Hey everyone, welcome back to the pub. We're very excited. We're hyped to play more Dwarf Fortress, of course. I don't know why I did the intro like that. Anyway, what was I going to do? I think this is episode 25, is it? I was thinking maybe doing like a tour. Yeah, I can't remember. It's either episode 24 or 25. Let me just check on the... Spring has arrived. Oh yeah, that was our goblin. All of this stuff can get lost. So yeah, I thought maybe a tour of the pub. Well, 25. Episode 25 seems a good place to do it, if it is indeed that episode. So we'll start at the roof of the pub with a big hole here, just because maybe I can build the roof here. Let's see if we've got enough to finish the roof off. Block. Persimmon. These look nearly the same, don't they? Right, well, so we're going to get a roof on the thing completely. I might even build up another layer if I ever need it. But yeah, so from the roof, we've got these like little attic rooms, and these are guild halls for our various guilds. I forget what they are. Carpenter guild here, and Ranger guild. We've got a lot of guilds in this fortress, and then like a level down from there, we've got our next room. These are our sort of tavern rooms. Yeah, these are supposed to be for dwarves to stay in, but like to rent out and stuff. But I have a feeling sometimes that they just our citizens take them up. They've got 2 dormitories and then some rooms here. See, like here, this has been taken up by someone. I don't know why, but oh well. Well, they can take it if they want to take a room in the tavern. I suppose they can. We've got a little reading room in the pub over here. This is our little library with a goose in it for some reason. And then more guild halls, of course. Over here we have our crafts dwarf hall. This one is made out of completely... everything's made out of iron. That's our hall of oil. That's the metalsmiths guild. And then we've got farmer guild hall. Here we've just... Here's just... Let's extend this a little bit. This is also part of the pub. This is just an upper floor of the pub. You know, people can come up here and have a drink. This guy's telling a story, this miner. He's listening to the story. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? 2 miners hanging out. One of them's telling a story to the other. And then on the lower ground, this is the ground floor. One more guild hall over here. I forget this one. Woodworkers Guild. And then the rest is just the pub itself. This is the main area of the pub. We've got some statues. If you've been here since the beginning, you know initially we just got trounced by giant chinchillas. So all of these statues relate to the giant chinchilla killings. The artwork relates to the mortal wounding of the dwarf Colthair to Scour by the giant chinchilla Claire authored. So yeah, we've got various statues dedicated to the chinchilla massacre. And here's our bar. Here's our little area in the middle. I guess that's like a dance floor or something. There are pressure plates here. Not all of them are linked up to things, but these are, you know, while the dwarves are milling around, they're actually pressing buttons and doing things in the fortress. Over here we have our snug. And here we have our unfinished, like, this is going to be like our theatre, I suppose. I've only got 2 instruments in here at the minute. I think there are more in this chest. Yeah, there's a lot of instruments in the pub for people playing, and we've got a lot of mugs for people to drink. This is our little dining hall over here with different foods. This is our little buffet over the side. And we've got a road, which is forever being built. Never seems to be finished. And outside it's quite flat. There's a lot of trees for chopping down. We've got a few outdoor farm plots. It's very wintry here. And we've got a big old dumping stockpile behind the pub just for chucking out any rubbish. We get attacked by a lot of crows, a lot of ravens, a lot of giant animals. We've got a well with a legendary mechanism, but otherwise it's mostly frozen most of the time because it's always cold. So a level down, we've got here all our like craft dwarfs, stone workers, jewelers, carpenters along here, and a big old stockpile here. And also we've got over here, this is our beginnings of a trap. So this is an area where we're going to close off the fortress if we get attacked. Hopefully goblins are going to run down here. And it's a sort of elaborate area for clambering around. And hopefully we're going to drive a lot of goblins off the side of these bridges onto the spikes below. But this is work in progress. So yeah, lay down. They go through this hatch here. And this sort of keeps going downwards, but we are going through. This is our like clothiers. Over here is a nice garbage disposal. Here's our little temple, which is just a sort of general temple to any god that people want to worship. They can come here, but I am working on getting some proper temples in. Over here's a few of our bedrooms and some like metalworking stuff and some indoor farm plots. This was supposed to be temporary, but it's kind of become a bit more permanent just because I've been too lazy to set up another metalworking area. So whoever's sleeping in these rooms have this constant sound of like clanking metal and furnaces and stuff. Right, down a level, we've got, these also were meant to be temporary. These are our like kitchen area. This was mostly here because I was digging out all this microcline. But yeah, so far this has all sort of ended up being a bit more permanent just because I haven't got around to building the stockpiles. But yeah, we've got our stills, fishery, kitchen, butcher shop, and then more clothiers and leather works over here, and some mechanic shops. Yeah, so they're just kind of there, I suppose. This is our hospital. We've got a few people in here. I don't know whether that's just sleeping. Oh no, he is injured. Yeah, okay, well, we'll have a look at that in a bit. Over here we have our mayor, and there's a child playing in the mayor's room, but yeah, we have a mayor, Thirsty the mayor, and this is Thirsty's room. And here she comes now. Speak of the devil, conducting a meeting of some sort, so I guess another dwarf will come along to take part in the meeting. Who's that? Furnace operator. Yelled at. She, yeah. So yeah, there we go. We've got a. I might dig out some of this. Over here, we've got a stockpile for any goblins that we manage to capture. We've got a lot of weapon cage traps up top, so they get put in the stockpile, and there's a pit here for throwing them into. We'll have a look what that leads to in a bit, but if you've been watching, you'll know. Here's a load of bedrooms. Standard, really. And then this is where the pit leads to. Here, this room here. So we throw them down here, and then they're in the training room where all of these people will suddenly rush them and hack the goblins to pieces. So it's a little bit of extra training. We've also got a room over here for breeding animals that we're training. So we've managed to capture a lot of giant rhesus macaques, and I'm in the process of breeding them so we can have domesticated rhesus macaques. And we've got other animals that we've managed to capture here, like giant skunks. I'm trying to get like a breeding pair of different animals. I think giant magpies might be next if I manage to get seem to only have males. But yeah, anyway, got various animals that we're training up. So down again, this is this here, basically, this is where I hit the aquifer, and I spent a long time trying to get through this aquifer here. This is all failure. All the way down to the first cavern layer. This is just a terrible nightmare memory of mine. See, I flooded this bottom layer because I was spent so long. Many dwarves died. This was all me trying to drain this area. It didn't work, right? So all of this, forget about it. This is just a mess. Don't even look at this over here, okay? And all of this was me sort of trying to find ways through the aquifer. We've got our little graveyards over here with a nice tomb for our Baron, Crodmog the Baron. Right, and this is the bottom of our trap here. But this is where I also found a way through. So, this is where we go down, down, down. And I've actually got a nice secure route down. These were all exploratory. None of them worked. They all led to water. But so the dwarves have to go down here, all the way over here. And then down over here. And then down, down, down. We're through. We were through. Once again, over here. Down again. We're going to bypass this. We're going to bypass this because it's got a forgotten. It's got at least one forgotten beast in it. Yep. So down, down, down. All of this flooded. This was all plans. So now we're on the next level, and this is what this is sort of work in progress. This is going to be because we've got quite a lot of unhappy dwarves. This is going to be the next amazing hall. This is going to be like the tavern upstairs is for visitors and anyone who wants to go and have fun. This is going to be the dwarf only, or I should say citizens only. It's going to be beautiful and magnificent. We've started laying gold around the outside of the thing. I was going to pave the whole thing in gold, but then I realised that was insane and would never ever get done. Here's Crodmog the Baron's quarters and office and stuff. And over here, we've got the beginnings of our temple, because we're going to build temples to the various gods that are being worshipped in our fortress. And then down, 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 we've got some more bedrooms. I haven't counted how many bedrooms I've got. I don't know if I need more or not, but we'll see. And then down, down, down into the cavern layer. And I've started walling off this cavern layer. So we've got basically, if you see where the walls start, down to here, this is like a little sort of walled off area. They get, you know, this sort of small section here is basically walled off from the rest of the cavern, which is mostly water anyway. So yeah, hopefully if any forgotten beasts come and attack us, we'll be safe. And we've got a little cavern area for collecting webs and just whatever else, you know, chopping down trees, and maybe I'll have some farm plots here. But that's where we are at the minute. I thought I would do a little tour for the 25th episode. Don't know how much longer we'll last. We might end up getting destroyed by something. But yeah, let's have a look, because let me just double check I'm recording. Yes, I am recording. Good. Right, so these are going to be temples. I built a temple for the six most popular gods in our fortress. We don't have a main religion, but we do have gods aplenty. And I thought I would build. Let's have a look what statues we've got. Here Jading the Brass. And Usthuth. I don't know if all the statues have been built yet. I'm setting them up. But yeah, these are our little both on. Osod. Nice names for the gods. Iron Beaching Priest, the Cyclopean. I don't know if that's a god or not. Probably. We've got a rock salt statue of both on as well. Well, we'll see what they build. Let's go back up to the top and just double check. Yeah, some of these weren't listed in our statues because I don't know if they're waiting for dwarves to move them into the stockpiles and things. I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway. We know what's going on, and yeah, they'll get built. That's also if I've got any altars to put in here. What the hell am I looking for now? Offering place. There we go. What just sort of put them in the middle. We've only got a rock salt altar. We'll wait for some more to be built. We could also put a door. Doors everywhere. There we go. So yeah, this would be a nice way to familiarize ourselves with the various gods that the dwarves worship. Plus one random obscure god that I just liked the sound of, so I built a statue of. Yeah, but cool. What are these guys coming to do? I should probably start engraving down here as well. To get everything looking nice. Maybe something a bit like this. Yep, does that look good? Yeah, that looks fine, doesn't it? That looks like something I would do intentionally. Yeah, good. I don't think you could, I don't know, I could be wrong here, but I don't think there's any way to like set what the engravers are going to do. You know, like I don't know, I don't think I could set all these engravings to be of the gods themselves or something like that. That would be nice. I don't think that's possible. If anyone knows of a way, then let me know. But yeah. But it doesn't matter too much. We'll just have like random sculptures dedicated to, you know, the goings on in the fortress or whatever the engraver fancies doing, I suppose. Yeah, good. Good. It's all going good. I have some little... What are you doing? You're taking up some... This tavern keeper, for some reason, is not keeping the tavern. He's just wandering about collecting rocks and things. All right, fine. Fine. He can do that, I suppose. Yeah, let's see what's going on in over here. Yeah, like what's happening? Are we not? Like, I'm sure I've got... let's have a look. Maybe my manager isn't doing his job or something. I don't know. I feel like he should be telling people to go and do things. Like, you, go and make serrated metal discs or whatever. Strange. Where is the manager? Let's have a look. You're injured. Okay. Oh no. Also, why are there so many injured people in here? Like, So we just don't have a doctor or something. Strange, isn't it? You. Okay, you can be the doctor. Surgeon, there was a high master surgeon there, wasn't there? Okay. Bone doctor. Oh. No, wait. Someone else can be a bone doctor. You. Maybe that was why people aren't getting fixed up. But we desperately need a manager. That's why nothing's getting done. Right, so let's make someone else a manager. Someone who isn't in the military, hopefully. This random herbalist here. And then we've got to set his little area, wherever the hell that is. He's got a little room that he needs. There we go. And let's check that this other person is also all right, not like some. Where's our manager gone? I'm just missing it. There we go. Okay, so you're all right. You're actually gathering plants, so that means you're at least able to move around. So yeah, hopefully we'll start getting some of these jobs done again. I wondered why everything seems halted. Like all the building of the traps. All these are all going to be trap lined here. Yeah, good. All right, glad I got that sorted out. Broadmog, are you happy now? Yes, you've got all the things you need. Maybe I should start having like some, like Captain of the Guard's quite good. I can start having like some Dwarven Justice. That might be fun. Have a hammer going around battering everyone who messes around. Well, one thing at a time, I suppose. I'm going to continue with the building of things down here. Oh yeah, this was our god who's a muscle. I'm intrigued to read this statue when it comes around. I don't know what this muscle god, like who worships that, but it had a lot of worshippers. A lot of people worship a muscle. Very strangely. Oh no, God! Don't use closest materials. Select material after placements. I'm going to build this all out of gold. Far as the eyes can see. Yeah, alright, we've got one thing in here. This is a statue of Usthuth, the deity of fortresses, depicted as a male dwarf. Okay, good. So, yeah, let's build this into a temple then. Good. Good, I'm glad. Not here though. Not this. Okay. New temple. Usthuth. 17 worshippers will now have somewhere the Sanctum of Gloves. That's where they go to worship Usthuth. A lot of shit there that I have no interest in. A lot of pointless notifications. What you got? What you carrying? Statue of Bothon. That's good. Let's see. Right. Surely we've got another statue here to build. I don't know. Is that Saxel one of the gods? Oh, the Crested. That was it. Yes. The Crested. That was one of our gods. Yeah, exciting. Exciting stuff. As exciting as it gets here in the Dwarven Fortress. Good. A lot of stuff just being left around the place. Like, I wish they would get on with picking things up, all these dwarves. I suppose they've just got so much going on that they're just too busy. I don't know what it is. Is there any instruments we can build in here? Not another bloody gong. Imagine this, just like 5 gongs in a row or something. 10 gongs. Go and see a concert. It's just a bunch of people stood there smashing gongs. No thank you. No thanks. Right, what chairs have we got a lot of? Ashen chairs. Yeah, we'll just build them like this. This will be like the concert area, I suppose. Yeah, because this area is part of the pub, but they just I don't know. They just don't seem to use it much. Bit odd. It's a bit odd. Not to worry. Even if they don't use it, it's yeah. I guess it's just an area, isn't it? It's another bit of the pub. I suppose everyone mainly comes in here, don't they? They mainly use this area. It's where they do all their drinking and partying. Some people are up here, but yeah. Also, oh, he's watching a cooking demonstration. Okay, people are actually using these things as guild halls then. Mostly. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just socializing. But now and then you see him using it as an actual guild hall, which they're supposed to do, but yeah, it's just more areas to socialize for these people. Good. 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 There we go. Is an Olivine statue of Bothorn. This is the deity of caverns and earth. Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, good. Oh, we've got a muscle over here as well. Yeah, this is Iron Beach embraced the Cyclopean. The deity of poetry, oceans and rivers depicted as a mussel. Yeah, who knows why? I honestly don't know who. Like, who is it that worships this one? I'm not going to question it too much. I'm just interested. All right, I'm not judging them. I'm just saying it's a bit weird that these dwarves. Yes, it's a bit out of character. I wonder if it's some like human god. I mean, humans I can imagine worshipping a giant mussel, but The Sanctum of Gulfs. Good. And another one over here. Atir Jading. Atir Jading the Brass. The deity of wealth and jewels, depicted as a female dwarf. So yeah, they're not very imaginative with their deities, the dwarves. Which again, no judgment from me. I'm just saying it's just weird, all right? It's just slightly out of the usual for what I've seen in other fortresses. There we go. 29 worshippers for Atir. This is quite a popular god. Yeah, well, hopefully we're going to start seeing people coming down here, taking the arduous journey all the way down to the lower levels. You know, eventually we're going to have all the dwarves, like a lot of the dwarves are going to be sort of hanging around down here, just spending their time, like in the lower levels. The minute the fortress is very sort of top heavy. A lot of the action's going on upstairs, but you know, as this area expands, more and more of our dwarves are going to come down here and just start hanging around, having fun, worshipping and whatever else they get up to, I suppose. The Crested. The deity of mountains, a female dwarf. Good. Well, I hope you like watching me make random zones and turning them into temples, because this is all the action that's happening in this episode. The Crested. Yeah, that's the Golden Cathedral, that one. There's our last one going in. Osod. Oh yeah, this is why I reckon so many people were getting miserable and topping themselves, because a lot of them worship this bloody Osod, the deity of suicide and death, depicted as a female dwarf. Oh, and Ashes, the skull of bones, the quartzite slab. So this is a statue of a female dwarf and a quartzite slab. Osod is raising the slab. The artwork relates to the creation of Ashes, the skull of bones, the quartzite slab by Osod. So yeah, there's a little bit of backstory for our god there. Osod created an amazing slab. Where is that one of Osod? There, okay. Yeah, I prefer the statues when they're doing something interesting. Most of them are just a bit more generic. They're just the dwarf, the god, just standing there doing something, not doing anything actually. Okay, there we go. Osod, 32 worshippers. This could be the most popular god in our fortress. I don't know why, because it's bloody miserable by the sounds of it. Right, good. Let's take a look also. Lone Gleeful, the fed brains. Yeah, I wanted to look at kitchen. There we go. Drinks. This blackberry wine sounds absolutely delicious, but please do not cook with it. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff there. A lot of good stuff. Oh, these they are using this place now in here. Oh, good. Now I've put. Maybe that was why no one ever used this room, because I didn't put chairs in there. It'd be nice if we start seeing people actually use the instruments. I assume they do at some point. Oh look, finally, this bit of the road's getting done. Thank you. That's Crodmog as well. Crodmog, you absolute hero. You're finally putting the finishing touches to our grand road, which is looking quite nice now. It's quite the achievement. We've got a ghostly miner. That's not good. Let's try and sort that out. Why are we making so many borax blocks? I get what it is. I've got too many jobs in here. Rock salt blocks, okay. But I've got somewhere in here borax blocks on repeat. And we don't need them anymore. Nor do we need persimmon wood blocks for now. Serrated discs, good. Gold blocks, good. I can't see the... I don't know. Yeah, our manager. What are you doing? How are you? This is in the air. Oh, you're standing on a thing. I kind of want the manager to go and do some things. Some managing, if that's possible. I don't know what you're doing there. You're just sort of... Are you actually stuck? No, you're not. You just... Have we got anyone who just hasn't got a job? We can make the manager. Someone who's... Let's find a random peasant. We don't need... I'm looking for someone with a job that's not too... Like, we don't do too much of. Scribes and things are kind of cool. I like them. The animal trainers, we kind of need them. But, like, we used to have jobs like gelder. I mean, how often do we need to geld things? I don't even think I've done it once since I've started this fortress. How about you, soap maker? You are now the manager, okay? Because our herbalist seems to be obsessed with herbaling, gathering the plants. And I don't want that. You, Ubble. Ubble, go to it. Okay, good. So waiting to see if this person turns up and starts doing some work. I don't know whether they will. Who knows? Let's see if I've got any traps built. No, still haven't got anything. Yeah, the managers don't seem to be managing. This is not good. I don't know what they're doing. I'm hoping Obel comes along eventually and does something, but we'll see. Obel. Where are you again? Let's just do the name thing. There we go. It'll be right near the bottom somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I can just say only do managing. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave Obel to it and see if they ever get around to it. Doing a bit of managing, telling our dwarves what to do. That'd be nice. Now, what was I going to do? I just thought of something I needed doing, and it's completely slipped my mind. Let's view this stockpile. Right. Oh, I can use loads of bins in here. Why aren't you using them? Maybe Ubble's not. Maybe we need to set more bins. There we go. We got that. Make wooden bins. They need to do all of these jobs. Right. Yeah, I've completely forgotten. I thought of something I was going to do then. It's just slipped my head because. Oh yeah, we've got a ghost, haven't we? Silob. Let's make a slab. Make rock slab. Engrave memorial slab. Very easy. Good. We've got a slab being built over here, but no one's coming to do it, which is irritating. Might start digging out some more areas over here for. It'll be another little catacombs area over here. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's a random area over here. I wonder what I could use that for. I don't know yet. Think of something good. Let's have a look in the caverns. We've got everything built up nicely now. Certainly hope so. I like to dismantle the stairs once they're built. Okay, this is all. Yep, this is all good. Dismantle these stairs. Get rid of this. Yeah, so I think we have sealed it off completely now, this little area. I'm trying to think. I wonder if when you build temples to things, do more people come to like worship? I wonder if that's a thing. You know, is it a sort of if you build it, they will come type of situation? Yeah, let's get rid of this statue here of the alpaca. That's I like the idea of all the statues looking kind of similar. There's a moon snail statue and a forgotten beast statue. Statue of some dwarves. Yeah, maybe one of our... who's this? Saxel Fountainals. Let's just build it. Let's build it and see what it is. Oh, the Lord Consort's visiting. Is he? Oh, good. Thank God for that. Here we go. Look, jobs are getting set up to be done. Has he just cancelled that? Needs refined coal. Okay. Have we not got any? Coal. Make charcoal. Yeah, we need that. Ugh. If the amount of refined coal available is less than 100, and we have at least 10 logs, then make 10. There we go. Another bloody job to be set up. Yeah, got a lot of this stuff over here. Is this limonite? I think I can do that. Is that good stuff to mine? Can I even get my words out properly? I think limonite's good for something. I forget what. The miners are not actually mining any ore out here. Thanks, miners. Yeah, there we go. We've got iron ore there. That's good. We'll mine these gems out as well while we're at it. Oh, there's loads over here. Good. Yeah. Some migrants have arrived, have they? Oh, well, that's good. More mouths to feed, is it? Yeah, good. I'm going to figure out how many beds I've actually got. I'm going to pause and count all the bedrooms. So I think I've got 130 bedrooms if I counted correctly, and I now have 143 dwarves. So yeah, I'm gonna have to build some more things. But yeah, time's running on now, so I'm gonna just sort of end it here, I guess. Yeah. So what have we done this episode? I gave you a grand tour. That was the most exciting bit, I suppose. But also we got some temples in. No, not statues. Bring, please. These are very slowly getting built. Very slowly. One day we'll get these finished. Yeah, I mean, the main thing was building these temples and familiarizing ourselves with our most popular of gods. Yeah. Is this guy coming to worship? No, he's just storing. I want to see some people coming down here to worship. And I want to see that. I want to see this get built. Why is no one building this bloody slab? It's a faff. Because the ghost is terrorizing people. But there we go. People are coming to the fortress. We're getting built up. And look at this. The road is complete. So, yeah, good. Good, it's all happening, isn't it? What's this here? There's a cage with a goblin in by the looks of it. Just been left out. Tell you what I'll do, because there's, you know, not much has happened again, as usual. Let's just throw something into the pit for a bit of excitement. Let's throw in one of our goblins. This guy. Let's do it. Let's wait for that to happen. I'll pause until someone throws a goblin in. That'll be the end of the episode. Very exciting. Okay, I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Oh, no, he's just bringing a trap down here. An empty cage. Ugh. Boring. Here we go. Here it is. Usbu seduced tempted. The values commerce. Quick to despair. Values stoicism. Yep. Felt free after being released from confinement. Well, you won't feel free for long. Prepare. Feel the wrath of our military. You're only training for them. Oh, straight away they're dead. Alright, well that was the end of the episode. That was our little excitement for the end. But I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the fortress and the little excitement there, and just seeing our temples getting put in. They're coming along nicely. Our little monkey breeding operation here is going well. So, yep, alright, thanks for watching everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.